Alright, here we have it, okay? I was asked to do this album. This was the most voted for one in the queue. Bassvictim's album, Basspunk. This came out last year. They have this, and they have Basspunk 2, which just came out at the start of this year. Don't know much about this group. I know it's electronic music, and that it seems like they've gotten... they've garnered a pretty decently sized audience for how long they've been at it. For some reason, just aesthetically, I just am already feeling like this is going to be like a Snow Strippers-esque type deal. I don't know if I'm going to be wrong there. But, okay. Let's see what the music's all about.
That's your face with my G-string poking. I'm not joking, I'm being hella serious, mysterious and hot with the air on my G-string. Air on my G-string. I'm running around and I'm feeling wild. Air on my G-string. I'm running around and I'm getting hot. Air on my G-string. I need some air on the G-string. I'm walking down the street, you're looking at my ass. What is on your feet? You're wearing Adidas? Okay, that's actually kinda hot. Okay, and I really like your pants. And your face is hella cute. And lol, you look like you can dance. I'm running around, I feel so wild. Air on my G-string. I'm running around and I get so hot. Air on my G-string. I need some air on the G-string. I need some air on my G-string. Actually, I'm not even wearing a G-string. Actually, it's just a regular underwear. And I'm wearing tight tights on top of the underwear. And I'm wearing shorts on top of the tight tights. I'm running around, I feel so wild. Air on my G-string. I'm running around and I get so hot. Air on my G-string. I'm running around, I feel so wild. Air on my G-string. I'm running around and I get so hot. Air on my G-string. I'm running with the air on my G-string. I'm sitting with the air on my G-string. I'm crying with the air on my G-string. I'm laughing with the air on my G-string. I'm loving with the air on my G-string. I'm kissing your face with my G-string poking. I'm not joking. Feeling so sick out with the air on my G-string.
Alright, that first song there, very fun energy on that. They should, we need a mashup of this song and Guess by Charlie XCX, bro. I like the vocal delivery on here too, and it really seems like it's taking the piss in a very fun way. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start to this project.
Kurwa ci żalem, nie widzę, że nic
nie widać nas, nie widzisz. Kocham, kocham, kocham. Dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas za czas. Nie ruszę dalej, jak posąg w miasto szale. Nie ma słowami w tłumie, nie widać nas, nie widzisz. Kocham, kocham, kocham. Dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas za czas. Nie ruszę dalej, jak posąg w miasto szale. Nie ma słowami w tłumie, nie widać nas, nie widzisz. Kocham, kocham, kocham. Dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas za czas, za czas, za czas. Nie ruszę dalej, jak posąg w miasto szale. Nie ma słowami w tłumie, nie widać nas, nie widzisz. Kocham, kocham, kocham. Dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas, dla nas za czas, za czas.
Okay, I like that song as well. It's I'd say it's not as much of like a pop track as much as that first one. I'd say this is kind of leaning more into that sort of dubstep sound. And it took me into unexpected directions, I think. I was kind of having fun with the journey that one was taking me on. I don't know what the language is being sung on here, but it comes out very fast-paced, very, very sharp. I do really like this. Linnea recommended this one, I believe. You honestly, you get a lot of upvotes on yours. Like, it seems like everyone often is in agreement with you, and I get it. You pick some good ones, I'm gonna say. Yeah, I really, really like this. This has got some high octane energy. I like the way that this is mixed too. Some of these funky sounds on here. Um, Vocals, I really like how that's placed on here. It doesn't really take overly too much presence. Sometimes it can really, you know, come out sounding sort of vibrant there. Usually babble. But yeah, man. If I'm the 3 songs I've listened to here so far, there's 8 songs on here, 2 remixes. I'm thinking, you know, overall this is probably up there for me.
Best sides, you know how we try, cause in London town, the less sides arrives. These are the lights, these I will see. Blue best sides, you know how we try, cause in London town, the less sides arrives. Highlights, low life, sky textures, grey lights, green on the buildings, headlights, blue lights, LED, and sunset, pink skies, nighttime, followed by the grey same big size, black cars, black eyes, bright green concrete flies, grays in the skies, and lights in the skies,
Okay, I will say now too that me thinking it'd be Snow Strippers-esque, it's not really Snow Strippers-esque at all. I'd say that they are much more invested in being very electronic, very trance. This one I think is much more linked to the dubstep nature of things. It also feels more inviting. I will say. This song, quiet moments, 2 different breakdowns, it just seems like there's a lot going on, and I like that, right? High energy, I'm having fun with that, and I'm also not really being able to predict where this music is going to take me. That's fun. I like that little vocal thing that was happening in there too. Fuck. Okay.
sun goes down, I get up. Sun goes down, I get up. And I'm like, oh, it's so sanity. I feel like I'm on vacation. Wow. Wow, it's so sanity. I feel like I'm on vacation.
Okay, that kind of just seems like just a little bit of a shorter song. I don't feel too strongly about that one, but it's nice. I like that in it, and vocals are still working on there as well. Shout out to, because that it does remind me of my faves, Radiohead. It kind of reminds me of the off of Backdrifts. So, love that. Okay, yeah, another hit. Okay, that one really reminds me of like like a Clams Casino sort of cloud rap beat, but then adding a little bit more chaos in there, and relatively catchy. That L-O-N-D-O-N, L-O-N-D-O-N.
I remember we were landing somewhere, and it was so quiet. My gears clicking together, and I can hear the sound of my soul lifting off the floor. took my breath away. I didn't have to breathe anymore. And I closed my eyes. I think I understand what's happening to me.
Okay, short little song there. I like it more than Vacation One is. It's a little bit more, I can kind of jump into the mood there. Okay, now we have this bass remix.
Best sides, you know how we try, cause in London town, the less sides, the right side. These are the lights, these I will see. Best sides, you know how we try, cause in London town, the less sides, the right side. Highlights, low life, sky pictures, green lights, green on the buildings, headlights, blue lights, LED, and sunsets, pink skies, nighttime, followed by the grey side, big size, black cars, black eyes, bright green concrete flies, cranes in the skies, and planes in the skies, eyes.
Okay, I like that remix there, but I don't think it like elevates what's originally here. I don't know. It's got good energy to it, but yeah, not as interested in it. Still hitting. Still vibing with that song. I don't think I'm immediately being hooked compared to some of these other ones, but consistent mood. Boom, 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 boom. And I think I'll probably be, loving that song more on the re-listens.
Fuck off.
Okay, that remix though, I think instantaneously, I got down with. Okay, Bassvictim, Basspunk, that debut project there. I do see a lot of promise for them. They do seem to be. I don't know when. Maybe they started garnering more attention because this only did come out a year or so ago. And I think they're doing quite well for themselves there. I wonder what Basspunk 2 sounds like. It's sort of in the same direction here. But, yeah, very tight project. Okay, very tight project. Relatively catchy. Lots of stuff going on in production. Bass booming. You would hope with the name of the album and their name. Yeah, this is great. Really great. I'm going to give it an 8.5 right now. Could get higher. I don't really see it going lower, but I think I just want to sit with this and see if it sticks more. Yeah. I think I need to show this to some people too. I think I have some friends that maybe would mess with this. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I came back to Basspunk by Bassvictim a few more times, and I wasn't really sure where I was going to land. I know I give it an 8.5 on that first listen, but I do think with re-listens it doesn't keep that strength as much, and I'm going to give it a 7.5. It's still good. I still like it. I think with the re-listens, I wasn't gaining as much variety. You know what I mean? I think with that first listen, it's got a shocking dancing sound that hooked me. But I don't think it's something I'm immediately really going to be returning to that much. It's definitely worth the listen. I will possibly come back to stuff from this. The LONDON, I think, is the song that I am picking up on the most. But everything on here is good. I think even the two shorter songs that maybe I wasn't fully picking up on that first listen have kind of became more engaging, I will say. But okay, this is a good start to a career. I know their new album came out. I don't know if that's up to par with this, but relatively new in their career. So I think this project sets a tone for their sound that I think that they can build upon. So that's good. If there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, give it a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.